Showbiz 411 did an analysis of Lady Gaga's charities tax records from 2012. She has a charity called the Born This Way Foundation, and she wants to raise awareness about bullying, which of course is a very important cause considering all the teenagers that have committed suicide because of bullying. However, this analysis of the tax report is a little depressing because what they found was that even though they reported $2.1 million in net assets, they only donated about $5,000
oh, Jesus Christ.
to actual grants. So people are wondering, where the hell is the money going? If they raise that much money, where is it going? Now, I should note before we get into details that it's unclear as to where they raised the money from. There's speculation that the majority of the money actually came from Lady Gaga herself. Okay?
Okay.
Now, with that said, let me kind of break it down for you guys so you see where the specific funds are going. Now, they spent about $300,000 in strategic consulting. Okay, $62,836 on stage productions. Now, let me be more specific about that. They have certain events in order to raise awareness, right?
Sure.
They have kids come and they try to celebrate anyone who's a little different, who's unique, and that's good. I'm glad that they're spending money on that, so I don't think that's a big deal. $50,000 on social media. So I thought social media was free.
No, you're going to need consultants to figure out how to tweet.
I mean, I guess you have to pay people.
Probably.
But here's the thing. But salaries are also specified here. They spent $72,000 on salaries, so that doesn't play a role in the social media fund. Anyway, let me go on. $406,552 on legal fees.
Jesus, with the lawyers, man.
$150,000 on philanthropic consulting.
That's separate from the strategic consulting.
That's kind of crazy. All right, there's more though, there's more. $60,000 on research. That's apparently different from philanthropic consulting and strategic consulting. $58,768 on publicity fees. I think that's a red flag right there. $78,000 on travel and $72,000 on salary. Now here's the biggest red flag for me. $808,661 on other. We don't know what other is. Where did you spend that money, and how did it help raise awareness about bullying?
And then finally, of course, the $5,000 on grants to organizations or individuals. That's just so, I mean, it's sad and it's comical. Okay, so I know that it takes a certain amount of money to be able to raise more money and to get awareness, etc. So I'm with you, Anna. Mm-hmm. They want to do the stage production, and there's costs associated with that. And these are fancy people, and they're used to traveling fancy, so their travel costs are going to be higher. I mean, Lady Gaga isn't going to take coach because she's going to one of these events. And I don't know how it breaks down, but I'm okay with all of that, right? But I mean, when you only give $5,000 to your actual cause, I mean, you're spitting in people's eye. And I don't know how much of it came from regular people who contributed to it. Mm-hmm. We don't know how much came from Lady Gaga. But even if all of it came from Lady Gaga, you're basically robbing her blind.
Exactly. So that's one of the biggest problems in this story. Again, we don't know where the money came from. If it's from Lady Gaga herself, well, then this is what she wants to donate to, and she's creating jobs, I guess. She's getting people paid.
For a lot of consultants.
Right, and look, I'm sure that the events that they have really does make a difference for some of the teenagers that actually go to the events. But look, when you're spending $150,000 on philanthropic consulting, but only $5,000 on grants to individuals and organizations, you're getting hoodwinked, man.